Hey, this is Roger. I'm on location in Indian Land. About a mile down the street is the Publix grocery store and, Hickory Tavern, Salsaritas, a lot of great stuff. Hey, this is lot 100. It's on the corner. It backs up to Collins Road, got a nice fence and a lot of landscaping behind it. And right next to it is lot 101. These are both good flat lots. Some people might object that they back up to the street, but not everybody. Now here's 102 that's available. This is Southampton. Man, I love this ranch plan, and we could definitely snag a good deal on this one if you're looking for a quick move. Those first two lots happen to be lots that the Dunwoody Way will fit on. Now, if you're a subscriber to my channel, you probably already know I'm a Dunwoody Way guy. And why do I say that? Well, I was touring Carolina Orchard some time back, shooting the Dunwoody Way plan as well as the Tangerley Oak plan down in that great Del Webb 55 Plus, which is a Pulte product. But guess what? That Dunwoody Way is now available here at Queensbridge. So yes, I am right off of Collins Road, right behind that Publix, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of great shopping there. It's an up and coming area, there's no doubt. So many things are moving this way. And Queensbridge has exceeded everybody's expectations. Meaning, I'm sure Pulte just wasn't really ready for such a great sales year, but now that they've added the Dunwoody Way, let's see what happens there. There are a couple of them going up right now. We might get a glimpse of those. I'm not sure how far along they are. The Dunwoody Way, like a lot of ranch plans, can come as a 1-story, or it can come as a 1.5 story. When I say I'm a Dunwoody Way guy, my wife's a Tangerley Oak girl, what I mean by that is I just happen to like the way that Dunwoody Way plan flows. So I would just encourage you to type Dunwoody into my YouTube search bar and see there are several tours of that home, some of them explaining the 1-story versus the 2-story. I'd love for you to see that. Now this is the clubhouse and the amenity center. You see kids out at the pool today, backed up to the woods, really nice. I've got a couple from New York just relocating here now that just went to see that last year on one of their initial visits and loved it. Now you got all these woods here. These will not be built on. We're going over some type of creek or something that's got water to it, and they're going to keep the woods and all that. But we are coming up on another couple of home sites that back up to sort of a pond. They call it a BMP, kind of a pond that basically will not be built behind. So for instance, if you bought here 182, behind there you'd have those woods, and between there you'd have kind of a pond basically. Now here's 181, a Dunwoody Way, which is a big plan. It's a ranch plan. It's a big ranch plan. It'll fit right here. So you'd have woods behind you and you'd have a fence that keeps you from jumping into the lake. So that's 181. I like that lot. Then the next lot, and why am I picking these? Because I do personal service for people that are considering relocating to Charlotte. Hey, I make relocating to Charlotte easy. So I've got some folks that are interested in Dunwoody Way in Queensbridge, and that's why I'm here. Now, lot 178 is another one, sits up nice and high. And basically behind that, you will be kind of backing up, not only to that BMP to your left there, but to that kind of pond and to those that fence. But off to the right there will be the back of another house. So just kind of keep that in mind on that. Man, I'll tell you what, Queensbridge, plus they're building across the street. They've got more lots there. They've got plenty of lots ahead of me here and in the back. And these are some spectacular looking lots. I love the location because Indian Land, more since Sun City came in some years back, and now Treetops further down, more and more things, including that new promenade, which the cool thing about the promenade, I'm looking for lot numbers now. The cool thing about promenade, let's see, I think we're on 130. Yeah, this is a Dunwoody Way right here. This is a first floor Dunwoody Way. Doesn't that look good? Yeah. Nice, lots of stone. Wow, I like it. You know, they were only building this at Carolina Orchards and then at Amber Meadows, which I think is pretty well sold out. So that is a Dunwoody Way right there, nice. Now the lots, again, because again, ranch plans have a bigger foundation, a 2-story. Again, it's stacking up on top of the first floor foundation, so it doesn't literally need as much of a building pad to build on, but that's pretty good size between lots right there. And then a house like that one, it's already been built. Why did they like that lot? Probably because they wouldn't have a house on this side bam, it's right there, 100%. So I like that for them as well. Now we're coming up on a Dunwoody Way. If I'm reading my thing right here, yeah, that's a Dunwoody Way. That's cool, that's different. Instead of a dormer up there in the middle, they've got just a single gable. I like that, some Dutch clip action, and that's got an upstairs to it. See that window over the garage, which isn't always indicative of a second story, but by the time you look up and look at the window up there, hey, that's indicative of a second story or a story and a half plan, square footage on that story. So that's sold as well. You snooze, you lose. One more lot, and I'm looking at the back of it right here. So this lot that I'm going to show you will back up to the side of that house when it's built, and I'm talking about lot 55, which I'm looking at right here. It's a corner lot, so that's good if you don't want a house on the one side of you, fire hydrant right in front of you. So really here you'll have some extra space that you wouldn't ordinarily have. That's one of the benefits of many corner lots, not all, but this one is available 55 for a Dunwoody Way. And I would imagine most everything else can fit most everywhere else. And I would imagine Southampton's could be built on those as well, I'm guessing. But it's on, guys. It is on. I'm right across the street from my house, my folks going up. So give me a call at 704-345-3400, especially you New Yorkers now. You my guys on the NYPD, I need you to give me a call. I know you're retiring in your 40s. You're going to come down here on your pension and get a very cush another job, second career, and ride it out down here where the weather is great. You're close to the mountains, close to the beach. But I would highly recommend Queensbridge to you. Pulte had some issues a few years back, but they got a new president and they got some new personnel. So the nice thing is they cleaned that up, which I'm happy about. So I can't wait to be your buyer's agent, talk about Queensbridge, and I'll see you in the next video.